All right, so ladies and gentlemen, special good morning to all of us. We say we'll be football of us, world champion. Oh yeah, make una gather here. When we are talking about world champion, they know themselves. My people, they always sing one song. Amarawa o, Tabairawa. Hey, world champion, I don't sabi una self. Oh yeah, make una carry it come front abeg. Let's have a gist about one or two matter where we say you don't dey sup around the best team in the world, Chelsea Football Club. When you are calling that name, you have to put some respect. Anyway, may we dive into it. You know, as you always help me do those three things. Tap the like button, comment one or two, share this video. Now that one go give me joy. You get my point? Now this morning, I woke up to this very sweet message from one of my fans. See, I dey always get plenty DMs, but you know, sometimes I dey always check one or two. If you are lucky enough, I go open up. And this morning, I just woke up and went straight to this DM. Shout out to the person who be say he sent me this text. This person said, if England as a nation cannot win the FIFA World Cup, then Chelsea as a club has made them proud by winning the FIFA Club World Cup. That is one. Number two, now this person went on by saying the Premier League as a whole should be proud of Chelsea because Chelsea Football Club has achieved what they cannot achieve as a country. See, my brother, shout out to you because now true you talk. Honestly speaking, this is the most bitter truth on earth. But they no go just want to agree. Instead of them to agree, they kept on talking down on the FIFA Club World Cup. What the nation as a whole cannot achieve. Now Chelsea just achieve for them between the space of how many days. See, e no go cost Premier League anything if they declare that every single team in the Premier League all through the first leg should give Chelsea a guard of honor. Every single team, you know, we go play every one of them for first leg. All through the first leg, they should keep on giving Chelsea the guard of honor. It no go take them anything because we are the champion of the world. Are you seeing our chest? Are you not seeing our chest? It no go cost Premier League anything to do that, but they no go want do am. They no go want do am. Anyway, our reward dey our chest. Anybody we no like am, make they go buy. Anyway, that's that about that. I think it is going to be a very good idea if Premier League can actually say that every team should give Chelsea the guard of honor for what we did. That's an incredible achievement. Anyway, let's see how the matter will be. Moving on now, let us dive into team news now because Fabrizio Romano yesterday came outside to talk about this Nicolas Jackson matter again. Honestly speaking, the way Nicolas Jackson matter has been going on in the market right now is becoming very scary. It make me feel like at the end of the day, we might end up selling Jackson. Of which a lot of Chelsea fans might see this as a good news, but to me, it's not a good news. Because, you know, we kept on seeing the bad side of Nicolas Jackson. We're not focusing on the good side. A lot of people want Jackson to leave the club because he don't give us a lot of headache. Fine. But if Jackson leave, who are we bringing in next? Who? Remember last season, wetin happened to Chelsea, where McGill and Nicolas Jackson get injured at the same time. We say we can't begin to improvise. Chelsea need 3 strikers for next season coming up. We need 3 strikers. We are playing na Conference League. We play last season, you know, where Jackson and McGill get injury. This season now we are going to Champions League, the UEFA Champions League, and every other tournament still dey there. Whereas somebody dey one place cooking that they should sell Nicolas Jackson. Excited that a lot of clubs are coming in for Nicolas Jackson. Now, if we can't sell Jackson now, who then are we bringing in? You cannot tell me it's Morgan Rogers. No, Morgan Rogers is not in number 9. So who then do you want to suggest for Chelsea to bring in? Mind you, a lot of us are forgetting that this same Joao Pedro, where we say we see now, where we say they make us, they give us joy, they do our ass green. Jackson should go. Chelsea motive of bringing in Joao Pedro is not for him to come and sit down only at the number 9 position. Just in case you don't know. When they wanted to sign Joao Pedro, they said they want an all-round attacker, not a number 9. Liam Delap is the number 9 that we've signed. So Joao Pedro is coming in to fill in the gap for both the winger, the left winger, the right winger, the midfielder, the everything. So Joao Pedro is more like a 9.5. He's playing for everybody. But based on say everybody they available now, he dey play as number 9, and he has been doing well at the number 9 position. If the guy no do well for number 9, the coach will switch him to another place. So a lot of us are forgetting that if we can't take out Joao Pedro now, say, okay, Joao Pedro is an all-round player, take him out of the box. We only have Liam Delap left if we sell Nicolas Jackson. It's more or less like say we only get 2 strikers. Joao Pedro is playing everywhere. It's more like everybody, jack of all trade. And if you come outside to start saying that they want to buy Jackson, you are excited about it. Who then will Chelsea bring in? Is it Ugo Ekitike? And besides, I don't think Chelsea are even ready to spend that amount of money. So which other striker can't remain for the world? Nobody is talking about strikers. Everybody, they hold their striker. Chena Rasmus Højlund, you won't go back. This is one thing that a lot of us are not understanding. And you know, yesterday Fabrizio Romano come outside to say that Nicolas Jackson kept on attracting interest from many clubs in England and even other clubs across the world. AC Milan, we don't already take AC Milan out of the chapter because them, they cannot pay. But my own is, waiting these people they see inside Jackson where they won't come buy him. What are they seeing? I feel like if we sell Nicolas Jackson to anybody, we might end up regretting it. Not regretting it based on say Jackson is that good, no. But regretting it based on say, if anything happen for season, who are we then going to turn to? We go begin to use Pedro Neto as false 9. No, this is time for us to think wisely. I feel like if Chelsea go even sell Jackson, maybe they go buy another person first. Or maybe they even give us one name. Maybe they link with one name first as a striker. Before I can then agree that, okay, let us sell Jackson. But as of this moment, we have other players on ground. Maybe they come buy Christopher Nkunku. Christopher Nkunku is for sale. There is Ben Chilwell. There is Raheem Sterling. There is the Mamadou Broja. Maybe they come buy them. Mind you, make una no forget, say we never replace Noni Madueke. We never replace Noni Madueke. And the name that is, you know, we kept on hearing that Esteban William will now switch to that wing. Now, if Esteban William now switch to that wing, what we have in mind before we say Esteban William now go dey switch role with Kopama. If Esteban William now moves to the left wing now, who then will be playing for that Kopama role as a substitute to Kopama? Abi you won't use that guy again next season. You won't use that because you know say now overplaying. The guy don't to play game. Now he almost buy him last season. Now I almost finished that guy last season. No. But anyway, that's that about that. Let's see how the matter will be. But in my own opinion, selling Nicolas Jackson makes absolutely no sense. Baba, makes absolutely 0 sense to me. Let me know what you think at the comment section. Anyway, moving on now. Another name that popped up about some 2 days ago now that has been popping up now. I never talk am for this place, but I don't talk am for transfer window. It's Eberechi Eze. You know, it be like say Chelsea don't go to cook another hijack. And this time around, yesterday we heard a report that Chelsea have already met with Crystal Palace. And you know, 2 days ago, waiting first hear be say Chelsea met with Eberechi Eze's agent. However, Eberechi Eze has already given a green light to Arsenal. Hijack can still happen. Now football player, no go trust them. Maybe I don't go trust football player. However, do I think Eberechi Eze is going to be a good player for Chelsea? Absolutely yes. But will I pick Eberechi Eze above Morgan Rogers? I will tell you no. No, honestly speaking, because see, Eberechi Eze is 27 years of age. How many years can he give us? He can't give us more than 2-3 years. At max, where will we coin out of Eberechi Eze? Morgan Rogers is a player that I've played alongside with some of our players, and he knows a lot of them. So I feel like Morgan Rogers, we can even, if we say, okay, let us just permanent Joao Pedro at the number 9 position, maybe we no use him as the all-round attacker, we say we get for mine before. We can bring in Morgan Rogers to be at all. Morgan Rogers can play almost everywhere. Can play at the Palmer position, can play at the left wing side, can also play. He's not like Kopama, can play everywhere. But you know, if we bring in Eberechi Eze now, he is going to be playing at the left-hand side where Jamie Gittins will be playing. And me, I feel like Eberechi Eze will not want to come to Chelsea and start sitting down on bench. He will want to be a guaranteed starter. What will then happen to Jamie Gittins that we bought for that amount of, big amount of money? What will then happen to the guy? I feel like I want to see Jamie Gittins in action. I don't want anybody to hinder him. I want him to have that his first place alongside with some of our others, some other of our players. That's number one. Number two now is that I have observed Eberechi Eze. The guy know they really track back. And if you check now, Chelsea style of play now requires everybody to track. Even Kopama, they track back. Eberechi Eze no really to get that energy to track back, to come fall back. Look at FIFA Club World Cup when we were playing against, was it Fluminense? You get one game, you get one ball where we say, now Joao Pedro from 9, come back, come save that ball. From 9. And I don't think that it's a good thing for us to go for a player that cannot really track back like that. However, anyone they bring among these two people is going to make a lot of sense, because I love both players. They are good signing. In fact, if we even hijack him from Arsenal and they go sweet. But I feel like we have an option of Morgan Rogers on ground. For me, I prefer Morgan Rogers to Eberechi. I feel like Morgan Rogers will feel among. He's going to strike into that team ASAP, because there is a Jamie Gittins that was once his teammate. There is a Liam Delap, once his teammate. There's a Cole Palmer that is even like his best friend. They even have the same kind of jubilation together. You get my point? So I feel like Morgan Rogers will fit into that our squad perfectly than Eberechi. So in my own opinion, I will go for Morgan Rogers ahead of Eberechi. Chelsea fans, let me know what you guys think about this matter. However, before I forget, I feel like Eberechi and this Morgan Rogers, they are the two players maybe say it might look like Chelsea might want to get. See that Rodrigo matter, because you know Rodrigo might be up for sale now. You see that Rodrigo, I don't think it is visible. I'm not even praying for Chelsea to get Rodrigo at this junction. I prefer to have a Morgan Rogers or an Eberechi ahead of Rodrigo. Anyway, that is all about that. Moving on now.